Good morning, everybody. Hello, Ari. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome on in, everyone. Woo, let's go. Got some long dark this morning. We got some robot dinosaur slaying this afternoon. So it's going to be a fun day. But today we're going to be getting back into our endless night run. We are currently in Milton. We're waiting for the moose hide to cure, and then we're gonna go get it and make our moose hide satchel. So when we go back to Mystery Lake and beyond, we will have the moose hide satchel already on us, which will help us out a lot. Today we're gonna go up here to the we're gonna go over to the place where the bear is. And we're gonna slay the bear. Hopefully, we'll slay the bear. Do I know when the update's gonna be out? No, they've not given us any information. I'm expecting that by probably the end of this month, early next month, they'll give us an update, some sort of update on when it's gonna be coming out, but they haven't released any information yet on that at all. No information as of yet. But I'd be guessing end of this month, early next month, we'll hear something. That's usually their sort of MO. Hey, Mr. Pyro Ninja, how you doing? I wish I had more info for you. If I did, I'd let you know. All right, let's get there's our water.
This load for much longer.
Yes, you can. Sweet tunes on the radio, exactly. Is that a torch there? That's a torch there. All right, let's rip that torch apart. Got a couple torches to rip apart here. But yep, if the first chance I get any information, I will let you know. I will let you know if I hear anything about anything that's coming up. I will for sure let you know. Okay, we need to head back down to the farmhouse real quick. Is that the only bow that I have? That's the only bow that I have, too. So I need to make another bow when we go to the farmhouse, too. Alright. Let's get out of here. I do have too much weight on me, don't I? Did I achieve cooking 5, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have cooking 5 now, so yes. We are good to go to eat. It's a go for the murder fish. Go for murder fish. Murder fish are a go. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was looking at the door and I didn't think I had my gun in my hand. Gosh dang it. Okay, we got all this wood and stuff here. Whoopsie. Cured maple saplings, it's beautiful. Cured birch saplings, it's awesome too. Opening with a bang, exactly. Opening with a bang. Hey, Tech Warrior just gifted 5 subs to the community. Oh, Tech Warrior, thank you so much. Katie Pups, Moth Gaming, Ogre, XX316, and Zylock. Welcome back into the Ath Pack there. Appreciate that very much, Tech Warrior. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my man. Give you guys night vision so you can see a little bit easier. Thank you for those 5 gifted subs, Tech Warrior. That was very, very nice of you to do. We got lamp oil. I forgot that we got the lamp oil. We went up to the plane crash last time we played. We got we got our stim. We got our lamp oil. We got our flask. We got all the stuff we needed up there. But Tech Warrior, thank you so much, man. And much love to you too. By the way, I did watch all the Fallout TV series, and it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I recommend it. It's good. It's a good 8 episodes. I mean, there's some parts of it that I was kind of like, I didn't really like that much, but that was just personal, you know. Wasn't a big fan of the Brotherhood and the guy they had playing it, but it's on Amazon. Yeah, it's an Amazon show. I mean, I think they did a decent job with it. I liked most parts of it. The guy who plays the ghoul does a great job, and it kind of gives you that whole backstory, which is kind of nice. Well, hello, Mr. Feathers. You know what? I have 2 wolf corpses right here that are frozen. The weather's not that bad out. So I say we get a little bit of wolf meat. Because you know what? We can always eat some more food.
One little fire.
Come on, little fire. There we go. Negative 11, so we need at least 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that puts 17 degrees of fire on that. Okay, so that's frozen, so we're gonna use our... Yeah, let's use our hacksaw. It's 27 minutes with the hacksaw. By the way, my girlfriend just passed 300 days in her first run. Nice! Oh, that's awesome, Tech Warrior. And hello, Michelle, over on the YouTube side. Oh, that's really awesome, Tech Warrior. I'm glad she's enjoying it. Oh, I do have that pie. I totally forgot I had the pie. I've got several pies. I totally spaced off that I had those. All right. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing, Michelle? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you all are having a great day. I bet she had a good teacher. She probably did. We got all of her gear from Milton, Timberwolf Mountain, and I got her set up at the Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway is a great place to go. Hello, Wolfie. I guess I can reload this. I accidentally shot it. That was a whoopsie on my part. It's so weird playing Endless Night because I keep thinking just automatically in my head, oh well, I'll cook until it gets light out. It's like, oh, it's never getting light out, is it? It's never ever gonna be light out. Endless Night, and I found 2 mag lenses, which is just hilarious. The game just decided to kick me there and say, oh, well, here, have a mag lens. Silly game. Alright, let's eat one of those pies. And then see where we stand. We're still too heavy. We're still too heavy. Well, if we're too heavy, we're going heavy. It's the last bag of flour that I found, yes. I mean, I've only been here a little bit in Mystery Lake and Forlorn Muskeg and Hush River Valley, so I haven't really been a lot of places yet. Oh, there's another wolf right down here. That's hilarious. At least these guys are producing feathers, which is nice. But yes, that is my last bag of flour. For the moment. We'll find more. There's usually about 4 to 6 bags of flour easily on Interloper. I actually got the moose hide down in the basin down here. The Milton Basin is where I actually got the moose. I did not have a weapon on me when I went to Hush River Valley, so I did not have an opportunity to actually, you know, go there and do anything against the moose. So I had to take the moose I could find, let's say. The satchel does not spawn on Interloper, no. No free satchel on Interloper. You only get that on Stalker, Voyager, and Pilgrim. But we did get our, you know, our heavy hammer, our hacksaw, the Mackinac jacket. We got all that stuff there at the Signal Fire. You know, we got all that stuff up there, so that's good. Hush River Valley is definitely worth going to on Interloper anyway. You have that half second to fire when they're charging you like that, because they'll turn and run away from the torch. So that's one way you can sort of mitigate the problem with wolves, is by torch baiting them. Like that. And then they run up on you and they're like, oh, we're gonna attack you. No, we're not. Oh, you shot me. So that's one nice thing about the wolves, is you can do that to them. As long as you're carrying a torch. And, you know, why not? We had a fire going, we might as well carry a torch for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Boy, oh boy, it's foggy. I learned the whole bait, draw, bow tactic from you. You can bait the wolves in this game a lot. And once you get Archery 5, it's even more fun because you can crouch bait them. You can get a whole bunch of stink on you, and then you can just crouch and wait for them to come towards you. And once they come, and they don't even see you. And then you can just snipe them while you're crouched. It's so, Archery 5 just, it's like, Archery 5 in that way is like Cooking 5. It just changes your game dramatically as far as what you're able to do. There are a lot of wolves on Stalker, yes. There are way more wolves on Stalker than there are on Interloper. Way more wolves. We'll warm up soon, my dear. Don't worry about it. We will warm up soon. We're gonna make ourselves a backup bow. I think it's time for the backup bow, boys and girls. Oh, we have food here. Good. Goody. Excuse you. I did not say throw you on the ground. There we go. Let's eat one piece of meat. So nice having cooking 5. Now we can pretty much eat whatever we want. Right now we are on day 1. No, we're actually on day 44. So we've lived almost 45 days in this frozen hellscape. This frozen, dark, unforgiving hellscape.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire. All right. Just to get a backup bow is going to be super duper nice. And of course I'm thirsty now. Alright, we have a little bit of time left. Let's make some arrow shafts real quick. I think we can make some arrows too. I think I have a couple arrowheads on me. Yes, I do. I have one arrowhead on me. Alright, let's drop the... Drop that. What do we got in here? Deer hides, rabbit hides. Oh, I do have another broken arrow on me. How much time do I... Oh, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Woo! Let's go. Do you ever use the bearskin bedroll anymore? No, I don't. I do not use the bearskin bedroll anymore. Speaking of, yes, I heard the ptarmigans too. And then I'm going to leave the cured birch. Actually, cancel that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got 3 more arrowheads in here. Leave those in there. Let's see. Do I have... Okay, I got 5. I got 5 of the other arrowheads. Nice. Okay. Okay. And now I'm glitched for some reason. Okay. Let's holster that. Let's make 3 more arrow shafts. Where are the ptarmigans in this area? They are right behind the farmhouse here. 2.25 hours? Okay, we'll be fine. So yeah, if you go right out behind the farmhouse, they're right here. Oh, and now it's clear. That's nice. So we'll have an easier time finding them. That makes it super duper nice. Let's get a little food in our belly. I'll show you, Ari, because we need to go kill some. Okay, let's get a drink of water. And by the visitor centers, yes. Yeah, that's true, too. Yep. Let's drop some torches here. Drop that too, just to get it off of us. Okay, the ptarmigan should be right up over here. There we go. I hear him. I hear him. I'll give you guys some night vision so you can see him a little bit easier. Hello, ptarmigans. Oh, there they are right there. No, don't run away. Oh. Unfortunately, I had to stand to be able to shoot, and they all ran away. Son of a biscuit. Oh, that makes me sad. Yep. They're right on that hill there, and I couldn't get to them. I couldn't get to them. Yeah, I'm not level 5 on this run. No shooting ptarmigans on this run if I'm crouched. So, all right, let's grab the. Oops, let's grab that.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Let's grab a few more torches here. Yep, I haven't got quite to level 5 yet, so. I think, let's see, where are we at on archery? We're at archery 3 right now, so. I mean, we just got a bow and arrow recently, though, so that's not really a huge surprise. All right, we got a little bit of meat there. That's beautiful. All right, here we go. Now we can grab our empty lantern, which is fantastic. I do have cooking 5. I don't have the recipe yet for, I don't have the recipe yet for those, which makes me sad. Okay. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. I do have my heavy hammer in there. I do have 25 shell casings in there. Make it 26. Yeah, I don't got the prepper's pie recipe yet, so. Oh, yes, we get to refill the lantern.
Too heavy to carry.
Oh, shushabai, you're fine, my dear. Oh, we got some, we got a green birch, we got some cured birch here. Let's throw down that green birch. That's almost cured. At least we got lots of birch, that's the good thing. Lots and lots of birch. Oh, we do have another sack of flour back here. But it's almost empty, so. And we got 3 salts back here and some taters. Did I get the Stalker's Pie from HRV? Yes, I did. I believe I did. There's Lily's Pancakes. Yep, and I got the Stalker Pie. Stalker Pie. There we go. And I got the Stalker Pie, yes. Stalker Pie is not bad. It lets you use up your acorn grounds. And it doesn't take any, it doesn't take flour, which is kind of nice. We'll probably utilize that one a little bit because it does give you 2,000 calories. It does make you have less max carry weight, which kind of sucks. But there's worse things that can happen, I guess. Explain the cabin fever effect with pies. Doesn't make you more resistant. Does it make you more resistant? You know, I don't know. I think So cabin fever works on a thing where you have like you have a window that's looking at your last 6 days, and then it calculates if you spend a lot of time inside, it starts giving you a chance of cabin fever. What I'm thinking that the cabin fever pie does for you is it basically pushes that one direction or the other, sort of like how you know, you have a vitamin C meter, and the vitamin C goes down and down and down and down and down until you start getting vitamin C risk, or scurvy risk, and then you have to correct it. And I think this is my own way I think about it, is that I think what it does is it makes it so your cabin fever chance goes down. So if you're getting close to getting cabin fever, it would push it, it would give you like a positive points against cabin fever, if that makes sense. I'm not 100% how it works. I really am not. Because on the recipe, it just says, on the recipe, I think it just has this, it just says cabin fever, and it has an arrow up. So I'm assuming that cabin fever, like vitamin C, has a scale, and it probably just pushes you up further on the scale and goes, nope, you're not at risk of cabin fever as much now. Yeah, I'm like, what does that even mean? I know what the other ones mean, but I don't know what that one means. We're just gonna get rid of a lot of these sticks on us, or a lot of these torches on us. Since we got a bow and we got arrows, and we got a lantern now, these torches are just extra stoof. Oh, my uncle passed away last night. Oh, shoot. My dad's brother just passed away last night. I wasn't super close to him, Tech Warrior. We weren't super close to that side of the family growing up. We're more closer to my mom's side of the family. But, yeah, wow. Used to go hunting with them and fishing with them and, you know, stuff like that. But, yeah, we weren't super close as far as, like, doing a ton of stuff with them. Their kids were all older than me and my brother, so we didn't have a lot of interaction with them when we were younger. Well, but thank you, Tegetta. Thank you, Tech Warrior. But yeah, I know for my cousin Michael, it's probably a little rougher on him because he was really close to my uncle. So my brother was actually a little closer too. So my uncle he had been fighting with dementia for a while though. So honestly, it's something where, yeah, it's sad, but at the same time, he had dementia for about the last year and a half, which was really hard on a lot of people in the family. All right, that's down to 75. I need to drop that out there. I forgot to drop that again. Let's just go out and drop that real quick so I don't forget. My mom passed last December from cancer. I still miss her every day. Oh, brother's doing good. They got the insurance company people out there, so they're taking care of all of that, which is good news. And yeah, they're doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good overall. You know, they're finding a alternative place to live right now. Hold on a second. Just had to message my brother back there real quick. Alright. Now we do have 2 bows on us. We got our 29% bow and we got our 100% bow. We want to use that one up first. We're going to manually equip that. We got our 12 arrows back. We've lost 2 arrows so far. Because we were able to make 14 arrows. But we've lost 2 of them. Okay, so... Plus that 50% stamina. Maximum stamina for 3 hours. 6 hours of improved rest. Cabin fever reduction positive. See, that's the thing, though. What does cabin fever reduction positive even mean? I think that's the thing. That's the part where I'm just like, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Ugh. Woo. Cabin fever reduction. That's like, okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, dumb it down for me. I'm not a smart man, so dumb that down for me just a little bit. Alright, let's sleep. Let's sleep and get some of our rest back. Maybe those ptarmigans will come back. Who knows? Good lord, it is very dark in here. I gave you guys night vision so you can sort of see a little bit. Oh, I guess... What am I thinking? I have my lantern now. I'll take that book there. I don't need the heavy hammer.
Load for much longer.
I sent you a message about a gaming chair. Any suggestions? Oh, I honestly have not checked my messages today, Tech Warrior. So, I am very bad about checking messages. To be honest, I'm gonna be completely upfront with you, and I'm not shilling for them or anything. I love my secret lab chair. I've had this chair now for what, 3 years, and it has not lost one bit of its effectiveness. It doesn't have any problems with, you know how a lot of times you'll get those chairs in like a store that have the adjustable seat, and after a while the seat starts to like slowly, it loses its hydraulics. Hasn't lost its hydraulics. This chair is super comfy. It has a good lumbar support. You can lean it back if you want to, so you can lean back in it. It's all leather construction. It's all leather and metal construction. You can adjust the armrests up and down, so the armrests can go up and down. They even spin from left to right if you want them. It has lumbar support to it. You can I have it. You can actually have it so you can tilt back if you want to. It's made by this company called Secret Lab. Now, I'll warn you, Tech Warrior. The chairs are not cheap. The chairs are not cheap. They're like $400. But honestly, I have never. I've owned a lot of gaming chairs in the last 24 years, and I've never liked one as much as I like this one. I've owned a lot of chairs, but this one is by far. And I just got the basic model. I didn't get anything. They got special fancy ones that are like $600 or whatever. But I really like this chair a lot. My son is the one who turned me on to it and said you should get a Secret Lab chair because they're really good. And I went ahead and got it. I have not been unhappy with it at all. It's very comfortable. It's made out of really good materials. It's easy to clean. I love that like the base of it is all metal instead of being like a plastic base, like a lot of the cheap ones that you can get are. Now, I've never had a DX Racer chair, so I have nothing to compare it to there. But just speaking of, I'm very happy with my chair. Very, 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 very happy with it. It was a good investment, let's just put it that way. Because, yeah, this chair, I've now had it for about 3 years and it hasn't lost a step. But I'd say definitely look into them, as you're looking around. See what other people think as well. But I've been super happy with mine. And I'm not just saying that. You know, I actually bought mine, so it's not like I got it for free or anything. It would be nice, but all right, let's go see. I'm curious to see when we killed the moose down in the basin. Okay. So let's see when were we down? Oh, I can't look and see when we were down in the basin. I wanted to see when we were down there, but we can't because we don't have a clock. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. I can't see when I was down there because everything's on day one. Everything's on day one. Yeah, my log doesn't change. Cause see, we went to Crash Plane, town of Milton. There's the Milton Basin. That's the last time we were in the Milton Basin, right there. Oh, that sucks. Okay, one thing we do need to do is we need to wear those, harvest those. Okay, well we are gonna go down to the Milton Basin then, I guess. But we need to drop a few things. Yeah, the days don't work in this one. You can still see how many days you've been alive. It'll show you the overall, but it doesn't show you any journals type information. Which is kind of annoying that it doesn't show you that. We'll refill the lantern real quick. Drop that for weight. Drop the water for weight. I'm going to drop that for weight as well. We'll grab that when we come back up. Let's see. What else do I want to drop for weight? I'm actually going to drop the pork and beans real quick. I'm going to take the book. I can drop the pry bar because I don't need that down there. Let's see, do I have any wood on me? I got 13 sticks. I don't need those down there either. Do. Actually, I'm just going to throw those in here. I can throw the thermos in there, too. Throw a sewing kit in there. Throw the flare in there. Throw one of the torches in there. We actually have 36. We actually got a decent amount of matches, which is nice. Oh, I've got a lot of heavy teas on me, don't I? There we go. Throw a bunch of those heavy teas in there. I kind of like to have at least one gun repair kit on me. Just cuz. Well, my next plan is to go get my moose hide and then come back up and craft my moose hide jacket. Actually, do I have my... I don't have my heavy pies on me. Gosh dang it. I don't have my weight pies. Gotta get me weight pies on me. Now I'm a little bit overweight. Okay. What can I take here? I do have a lot of heavy drinks on me. Let's Let's just drop those back here real quick. And we do have a thermos full of rosehip tea as well. Alright, let's just dump some of these in here for the moment. There we go. Because we do need to get our weight down a little bit so we can carry all of the, moose hide satchel up with us. Wow, we have a lot of teas. I'll grab a couple of those just so I have 3 of each. I'm going to leave a couple of those here as well. Leave a couple cups of coffee. Leave 1 cup of coffee. That gets us way down below weight. Oh, let's leave some of the cloth here. Let's leave 1 piece of leather here. Alright, there's that. Just trying to lower my weight a little bit more because we got to carry a 5-kilo moose hide back up with us. Throw those in there. Let's see, what else can we leave? Let's leave the thermos here. That's good. I guess my gun cleaning kit, I can leave it behind for the moment. I do have a couple of fishing tackles, so I could leave 1 of those here too. I'm gonna take my sharpening stone. Actually, I'll leave sharpening stone. Oh, this is full now. This is completely full now. Okay. Oh, there we go. I do not have the moose hide satchel yet, no. I have the moose hide for it, I just don't have it yet. For 2 emergency shelters? Well, no, I have some clothing I need to repair when I'm down there. The unfortunate thing you have to remember about Endless Night is unless it is an Aurora, I cannot repair anything while I'm inside a house. I have to be outdoors by a fire or out in an outdoor cave to repair, read, do any of those activities. So I have to bring some cloth along just so I can repair my stuff, because otherwise I can't repair any of my clothing. And I have socks right now that are at, I think, 29%. Yeah, I got socks, pants. All my clothing needs to be repaired right now. A lot of it does. So I'm going to bring a little bit of cloth along just to get a few repairs done. Yeah, it's one of those where this game definitely, Endless Night makes you have to rethink a lot of things you do to fit what we need to do. So we gotta rethink a lot of the ways we do it, I guess is a better way to say it. Oh, and we do still have the fundraiser going on for my brother, boys and girls. I know the GoFundMe's been up there for about a week now. I appreciate everybody who's helped out with it so very much. Thank you so very much, everyone. Okay, this is a cave here. There we go. Now we're in the warm part of the cave. Let's repair up our socks. Really? I should have brought more cloth, I bet. Hey, Branjim, how's it going? Eternal night vision? No, we aren't gonna do eternal night vision, that's for sure. We definitely will use night vision, though, every once in a while. Night vision is on the table. Does that rope climb area have an invisible death wall? I don't think so, no. I don't believe it does, Tech Warrior. I personally have never tried climbing down it, though. There we go. Yesterday I was watching your stream via YouTube on the treadmill, but 10 minutes in you went offline, so I lost motivation for the treadmill. Now it's round 2. Well, here we go. We will be on for a while today. We've got another 2 hours here that we'll be doing Long Dark, and then we'll be switching over and playing some Horizon Forbidden West later this afternoon, which I'm really excited about too. I'm excited to see where Aloy goes from here, because we almost have the western area open now. So dang it, I missed the little bugger. It's hard to see these little buggers in the dark. Hey, we got him that time. I should go up here, I think. I did already get the moose, which is nice. Hey, we got another birch bark. Kind of hard to see the birch bark here, but hey, we got another birch bark. I'd love to get one more birch bark. That would be awesome possum. I will take some sticks, though. And I will give you guys night vision for this here.
Sure getting cold.
Another birch bark. Some sticks. Beautiful. Liking it. Gonna head out this way and see if we got the, have I been getting many duplicate drops lately? No, there was a time when I was getting like a couple of I was getting a couple of birch, or not birch, but a couple sticks and stuff. Nope, I got night vision on now, Bran. I am still seeing this. This is what I'm still seeing. But you guys get to see night vision for what it's worth. Yeah, I've never really got duplicate birch or coal though, so we'll go visit Secret Tree here though. Ah, there we go, Secret Tree. Ooh ha ha. And there's some food down here too. Yum 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 yum. And we got a few sticks here. See, when I pop it up to that screen, it gets really bright though. Moose hide 61% cured. Okay. Got a cured deer hide. Secured black bear hide. Awesome. I'm gonna take it off night vision. I just have to remember. To take it off night vision when I open this up, because it gets very bright when I do. We'll prepare that up. Prepare up our rose hip. Our hippie rose. Grab another thing of water real quick. You forget about Secret Tree. Oh, don't tell Secret Tree. It'll get very sad. Secret Tree will be very sad, Tech Warrior. And let's go ahead and prepare that up. There we go. And let's drink. Then I think I'll read this book real quick. Oh, I do have that rabbit to harvest up. Let's harvest Mr. Rabbit real quick. I forgot I even had him on me. That would have been awkward if a wolf just came in and said, "Oh, I smell a rabbit. And I smell rabbit pies." Alright, there's our rabbit pies. There's our juicy pieces of rabbit. Alright. Okay. Actually, you know what? We have the hide and the gut here. Have you figured out the math behind which clothes decay in containers and when you wear them? With the exception of blizzards, that damaged your clothes? I never really paid attention to what, clothing decay, normal clothing decay is. I've never really looked that much into it, to be honest. Normal clothing decay, it's very minimal compared to when you're wearing it and when you're not. Now, I will say that when I go out and do a lot of fishing, I'll usually take off all my clothing because I'm sitting next to a fire. Or if there's a really bad blizzard, it's not a bad idea to take off your clothing because you're sitting next to a fire anyway. And if you can manage it, then you don't have to worry about, your clothing getting smacked by the blizzard. But as far as percentages, I've never really paid too much attention to be honest. We got a lot of cured guts under there. I know it does decay when it's just on you, but it's not a lot. It's not a tremendous amount. If you take your clothing off during a blizzard by a fire, yes. If you're outside and you're not wanting your clothing to take a lot of damage, especially if you're in a fishing hut. The problem with fishing huts is that most of them don't have doors. And so you can be sitting by the fire in the fishing hut. If the wind shifts and then is blowing into the fishing hut, your clothing will actually start taking damage from the wind. And so by taking it off, you can actually mitigate that damage and make it so that you aren't taking as much damage from the wind. But usually, to be honest, I usually just leave my clothes on. I inevitably will sit by a fire. Huts with doors do prevent it, yeah. Because you'll see that little symbol up at the top there. When you see that symbol at the top, that means your clothing's not going to take damage from the wind. Not only does that mean that you're out of the wind, but that means your clothing's not going to take damage from the wind either. Now, a lot of times in huts that fishing huts that have no door, you'll see that symbol up there. But if the wind shifts and starts blowing directly in, then that symbol will go away. It's not... I mean, you have a very small window where the wind can actually get into the fishing hut that way, but it can. to be honest, I usually don't worry about it. I don't usually stress that much about it. Cause like you know, I usually am very proactive about fixing my clothing and making things better. Alright, that's fire starting skill. Let's see, where are we at on fire starting? Okay, we're like over halfway through 3, over halfway through 4. Archery is a third of the way into 3. Mending is almost to 2. If I could find another mending book, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that clothes dry on your body too. That was such a pain in the ass when your clothing would not dry unless you took it off and put it down by a fire. It was like, really? I don't want that right now. Ugh, that's such a... you know what I could do? Is I could just take the moose hide back up and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. I got another cured black bear hide here. We got that cured gut as well. You know, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the moose hide back up with us.
I'm not sure I'm carrying much more.
Let's get fully rested. Actually, let's drop the moose hide once more, so it can cure a little bit more. Let's get fully rested, and then we'll just take it back up. Let's take it back up there. I really do hope Hadrian gets a new variant weapon real soon in AAO. All the loot spawns haven't had them spawning, and he's entering Timberwolf Mountain next episode. Well, I hope he gets it too. Alright, we got 36, so we basically have 2 kilos that we can carry back up with us. I'm not gonna take the wood. We could take 2 more pieces of moose meat. There's worse ideas than that. There we go. Perfect, let's go. Just the bow variants. Nearly got frostbite on my hands as the gloves were frozen. I didn't know that. Yes. I actually got frostbite because I think it was my boots were frozen. I didn't realize they were frozen. I sat by a fire. I actually slept by a fire. And my boots froze while I was sleeping by the fire because they were already 100% wet. And when I got up, I started walking towards the forge. And literally, like, less than a minute, it was like, oh, you have frostbite now. I was like, what? It was very sad. Oh, good. My brother got that. But yeah, I hope Hadrian gets some of the variant stuff, too. Speaking of someone who has to live vicariously through others to see the variants of rifles, revolvers, and stuff. I like to see people get the variants. Does frozen clothes take a lot more damage? So what happens is your clothing will first get wet, and then if it freezes, then you have a chance of getting frostbite. Now, the frozen clothing also provides 0 warmth, and it does way more as well. So it'll weigh more on you. It'll not give you any warmth benefit, and frozen clothes are just something you do not want. Don't want it. About frostbite, what would you want there to be an extremely challenging way to heal frostbite? No, I think it's nice that there's a permanent affliction you can get in the game. I actually appreciate that. I think it's a good thing to have in there. It makes you really prioritize getting your stuff, you know. But yeah, frozen clothing is just something you don't want on you. If you have a piece of frozen clothing, you're better off taking it off than anything else. Oh, frozen clothing doesn't take. Yeah, frozen clothing's not. As far as the condition of the frozen clothing, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't damage it. So no, if you have frozen clothing, it won't like, I see what you're saying now. No, it won't ruin the clothing any faster. It's just, there's, for you, as far as a player, there's no point in wearing clothing that's gotten frozen because it weighs more, it provides no warmth, all the stats on it go down if it's wet or if it's frozen, except for one stat. The only stat that goes up is its weight. The weight goes up if it's frozen. It weighs more when it's wet and when it's frozen. Both. It's actually, both of those are true. It starts to weigh more when it's wet, and then it weighs even more when it's frozen. So that's, sometimes you'll be like right now I'm at 37.67 out of 38. I could just be walking along. If it was a heavy snowstorm, all of a sudden it would show me as being encumbered, even though I picked up nothing. And that's because the water weight on your clothing starts to make you heavier as you're going along. Which actually is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of a, you know, it's a neat dynamic they've added into the game. That your wet clothing weighs a little bit more. And it's not like it weighs, you know, it's not like it's kilos more. And a lot of times you don't even notice it. But if you're a player like me who is always skating on the edge of I'm carrying just enough or I'm carrying too much, it can push you right over that edge pretty easily. Because I usually min-max what I'm carrying pretty closely to what I can carry. We'll eat that down. We'll drop our 2 pies here. Okay. And then we need to go inside. Alright. Now we need to drop the moose hide here. This way we can keep an eye on it. I wanted to bring the moose hide... God, I hate how the moose hide clips through everything. I wanted to bring the moose hide up before, but I just didn't have the ability to. We're going to use these for water.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Oh my goodness, Red 5 with the host and the raid. Hey, Red 5, how you doing, buddy? If you don't know who Red 5 is, go give Red 5 a follow, boys and girls. How's it going, bud? How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Go check him out right there. That is not Long Dark. That looks like Halo. Nice snipes. Nice snipes. Oh. Your interloper run's going good. Nice, very nice. Well, I'm having a good week too. We're working today on our Gunloper. We've got our Gunloper file going on. Endless Night Gunloper at that. And that's been a real thrill to play. That's been a thrilla in Manila. Alright, I got another bear hide here. I've got another one of those here. So yeah, we've been having fun with this. And also our 560 plus day interloper as well. We've been having fun with too. But the Endless Night is kind of wild. It's definitely a different beast altogether. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna get a little bit of cloth here because we need some. Those I'm gonna leave in there. We're gonna go hunt the other bear. Gonna go hunt the other bear, boys and girls. It's gonna be fun. Trust me on this. It's gonna be fun. I tell you it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we need that. And that. And that. And that. There we go. Okay. Then I can put in all of those. Perfect. There's no fishing huts in Milton? No, there's no fishing huts in Milton. Although you can with fishing tip-ups or with just breaking holes in the ice. You can fish down in the Milton Basin if you want. And we almost have the moose-hide. This is our goal today, is to get the moose-hide satchel made. But we got to spend, it takes 10 days to do it. And it's at 61% right now. So basically, we got a few more days to go. We got like 4 more days to go. It gets about 10% a day. So yes, in the Milton Basin, you can put down fish traps. You can also punch holes in the ice, and you can go ahead and fish down in the basin if you want to. And how you doing, Nate? I hope you're having a good day. By the way, for those of you coming in from Red 5's channel, you may not know we are doing a GoFundMe fundraiser thing for my brother. This last Sunday, he had a tree fall on his house, and we're trying to help him out with his deductible on his house homeowner's insurance. So, and we've had great response so far. I think we're up to, let's see, what are we up to at this point? I haven't looked at it lately myself. It was like $1,122 that we've raised so far. So thank you everybody who's helped out with that. I know my brother really appreciates it, and I appreciate it too. Thank you all for all of your support with that. You guys and gals are awesome. Let's go ahead and grab a couple bottles of water. So nice having this now. We can actually just we can maneuver around here a little bit easier. And you know, I'm gonna grab my pork and beans, because why not? I'm gonna leave taters there. Yeah, luckily everybody was at work, Nate, when it happened, so very, very fortunate that you know, people were not home. If it had happened like an hour or two earlier, everybody would have been at home. So it's very fortunate. The only person who was at home at the time is the guy that my brother has, a guy who rents a room from them, and he was the only one home, and he was in the kitchen like 10 minutes before it happened, but then he went back to his bedroom, so he got very fortunate that he was not around when it happened. So all right, we are gonna head back up to I'm gonna drop most of that wood here. We're gonna bring more wood down here, because this is like our crafting area. We have to craft down here, because it's the only outdoor crafting table we have around here. Dang little buggers. I think I see him all the way over there. Yep, you saw his glint of his eyes right there. Let's go take him down. Whoa! Whoa! What just happened with that wolf right there? Was that guy on crack or what? That guy was like seriously on something. He just like came out. He just like he was like Superfly, man. Wow. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I mean, it doesn't even look like it hurt my clothing that much. No, I really didn't. He didn't even hurt me that much. He just sprained my wrist. Did he hit my bedroll? No, he didn't. Okay. Woo! Approaching the sleeping bear on Pilgrim, he went totally nuts. Why do wolves sometimes do that? You know, I don't know, Chris. I think it's just a glitch in the game. Some wolves, you know, they run at a normal pace. That guy was just like, boom, he was pissed. He was pissed at me. He was totally pissed at me. But thank you, again, thank you, Tech Warrior. And thank you to everybody who's helped out with the fundraiser. I really, really do appreciate it very much. You guys are all awesome and amazing. You know, the wolves I've noticed do it the most, Chris, are the poison wolves in the zone of contamination. Those guys seem to go lickety-split a lot. At least we have a decently clear night out. Oh, you would just be so easy right there. But yeah, watch out for those zone of contamination wolves. They'll do that like 9 out of the 10 times you target them. Hoping for one birch bark out here. Oh, no birch bark, but I'll scare these guys. Oh, there's birch bark right here. Nice, that gives me another tea. This is one way to protect yourself from wolves as well. Is you can chase the rabbits into them. So if there's a wolf over here, he'll go for the rabbit instead of me. I do have a little bit of stank on me because I got these 2 rabbit pies on me.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
You know, I'm not sure if I was able to open up the trunk of this car. We're gonna go check it. Nope, we got it. Okay. Insurance companies, Zorn, can be a pain in the butt. It sounds like my brother has a pretty good insurance adjuster who's helping him out now. So, so hopefully that continues to go good. But it seems like the person that's helping my brother out at this point is really nice. So, and they're being very helpful. Figured I'll grab the books here, why not? At first, my brother was a little concerned when he called him because they seemed a little less than helpful. But now, oh, I forgot that I have night vision on. Sorry about that blinding light there. But now that they've dealt with him for a little while, it seems to be going pretty good, so. Nothing over here, alright.
Barely walk with this much gear.
That's a lot of books. I'm gonna stack them all right up here so we can grab them on our way back. I don't like him in a stack because they seem to glitch out when you do that. It looks like they're gonna glitch through the floor, so there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pair up this birch bark. I did grab some cloth, right? Because I need to make a couple bandages. Make 4 bandages. I'm prepping to take my main run there to do a full clear. I'll take all the advice. Oh yeah, zone of contamination is kind of a tricky zone. Just be very careful about it. You can do it. It's totally doable. It's just it does have its own foibles about it. You got to just be a little careful going into zone of contamination. The biggest thing you're gonna run into is a lack of food. There's only a set amount of food in that zone, and there's certain parts of the zone that are very, very, very hard to get food in. There's certain parts that do not have a lot of food. You just got to be very careful about zone of contamination. Take a lot of cattails with you. Maybe a little bit of take a little bit of canned food or something like that into it. But yeah, the food situation can get you really quickly in that zone. On our other run, I'm actually running into that now, where I have a whole bunch of food in one area, but the area I'm in, all it has is poison wolves and no food. So, kind of sucky. Dante, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today. So the wolves have no meat on them at all. You don't even get an option in zone of contamination. The wolves don't even have meat on them. Hey, you have meat on you though, don't you? So yeah. Save all the crackers. Yep, save all the crackers for zone of contamination. It's not a bad idea.
God, yeah. Freezing.
I am having a great day, indeed. Excuse you, Mr. Wolf. I knew you'd be over around this area because I heard you.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Woo! I knew I heard those guys around here. Did the other ones run away? Really? Oh, there's one right there. All right, we got 2. And the good news is I used my crappy arrows on them, so... I used my fire-hardened arrows, which is what you want to do. I would imagine, I don't know because I've never played on Pilgrim, but I would imagine they might be the one hostile wolf you'll run into on Pilgrim mode. It wouldn't surprise me, Tech Warrior. Oh, Jesus, he was right there. He was right there just waiting for us. Wow. Oh, I got an extra bedroll here. I was like, wait a second, what am I picking up here? Oh, wow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 maples and a cured birch. And nothing in there. Nothing in there. Got some pills. Oh, hey, there's one of our mag lenses. Well, I'm just gonna throw the birch and all these maples in there, just cause. Poison wolves run away in Pilgrim. There you go. They do run away in Pilgrim, boys and girls. Ooh, that sound. The sound, the squishy sounds. The squishy squishies. Alright. We got 23 sticks and 3 reclaimed wood. Sounds pretty bad out there. Sounds pretty bad out there, boys and girls. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna do it right now. Not gonna do it right now. Gonna sleep for a few hours and then we'll get up and see what's going on. That's what we're gonna do. The only creepy part in Pilgrim is that the moose is doing a threatening gesture. But he doesn't actually charge you, does he? The moose threatens you, but he doesn't actually charge you, right? Wow. That's really cold. That's really cold. Oh, it doesn't charge? Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
19 minutes till boiled. Nice. Make some broth here, baby. Woo, let's go. I could make ptarmigan pie. It's probably a good idea. Let's do it. A little ptarmigan pie to get us going here. And we do have some ptarmigan feathers now, so we can repair our bedroll, which is good. But we'll wait to do that. Break these apart. It'd be nice if you could drag and drop meat into the pots and pans. Yes, it would be nice. Unfortunately, you have to pick it up and put it on yourself. I'm missing 2 crow feathers. 3 crow feathers. Do I have any low quality arrows? My lowest is 73, okay. Leave that down for sure. And then we'll drink a little bit of water. Yum yum. Oops, my brother just sent me another message. All right, let's just do a little half liter. Actually, you know what? We've got water on us. Let's go ahead and cook up our prepared birch bark. And our rose hips. I think that's all of our teas that we got, right? Excellent. And that's going to be burned here soon. How much time we got left? 52 minutes? We can do a liter of water on both. There we go. Got that 1 ruined venison pie there. We now have 3 brand new ptarmigan pies, which is great. We got that thing of meat there. And we do have 1 jar of gourmet broth on us. All right, let's go put a little bit of water in here. This will just be our setup. Let's put 1 liter of water in here. There we go. Also have that bedroll here. How much fuel do I got on me? Not a whole lot of fuel. You know, I think what we'll do is we're going to go back to the cave here between here and Hutch River Valley and grab some of the fuel that we have. I'm going to take that 1 pie there. Actually, I'll just take all my pies. Why not? Why not? I wish that ruined canned goods items didn't disappear in the travois. Or in containers. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it's always been, Tech Warrior. You put ruined food of any kind, whether it's meat or canned food or whatever, into a container, and it just goes bye-bye. And I think one of the reasons they did that is that there's a lot of food early in the game you'll find inside cupboards and inside drawers. Later in the game, you never find it because it's all rotted away. So I think honestly they did that on purpose. I think that is totally on purpose. Run, bunny, run. Because it does make late game food hard to find. You'll still find some food sitting out on counters and stuff, but you don't find any food inside containers later in the game. It just doesn't happen. I mean, you can find like a box of crackers, because those don't actually decay. But finding a lot of the other food, like canned goods, candy bars, that sort of stuff, you don't really find a lot of that later on. That's why it's very important to get up to the summit early in the game, because after about day 60 or so, most of the summit food is gone. Except for the crackers. You can still find crackers, but most of the summit food is gone at that point. Hoping to find maybe a little bit of coal in here. Say bye for now. See you, ASP. We'll be out of the country for the next days. Oh, wow. Well, have a good trip. Stay safe. Stay safe, Tegeta. You know, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Which is pretty much all. I do nothing, so, you know, everything you're gonna do is what I would not do. But, yeah, just be safe, and, we'll see you when you get back. I'm actually gonna be gone tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing a huge garage sale slash it's sort of a garage sale flea market all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna be not streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday. But have a good weekend. And do stay safe. I figured the coal would have respawned in here, and it has. We've got 7 coal so far out of this place. Oh, and there's some stuff down here.
Barely walk with this.
I wonder if we left any. Did we leave anything in Hush River Valley? I bet we did. We should go back to Hush River Valley just really super quick. Lower our weight down a little bit. We'll drop a few things that are not necessary for Hush River Valley. There we go. You're gonna bounce yourself. All right, Tech Warrior, thank you so much again for coming by, man. Thank you for helping out with the GoFundMe, and I appreciate it very, very much. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs earlier on, too. Thank you for being a big supporter of the channel. We'll see you later on, my friend. Take care. And thank you again for helping out with the GoFundMe. I do appreciate that, and like I said, my brother appreciates that a lot as well. Give you guys night vision here because it is a wee bit on the darkish side. Even though the moon is out. We're basically just wasting 4 days. We need to spend 4 days to get our moose hide cured so we can go back and craft the moose hide satchel. So we're just kind of doing a couple things to keep ourselves busy. One of them is coming back here to Hush River Valley and checking the cave down here to bring back any stuff that we might need. The other is we're going to go over in Milton and go down to the bridge and cross that bridge when we get there. Now we're going to go across that bridge, kill the bear, and then we're going to move on to the cave beyond the bear, which will lead us to the hatch. And I'd like to get to that hatch and see if the prepper's pie recipe is inside that hatch. Come over to the darkest side. We have fish. We have fish cakes. Gosh, Endless Night is crazy. It's like I don't know, subconsciously I keep going, oh, it'll be daytime soon. I just keep forgetting that it's never ever gonna be daytime. Ever. We're never ever gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. Not this time. Got a couple of deer here. I could take a deer, but I don't really want to, I don't think. I think I'll spook the deer into running over there. And maybe a wolf. If a wolf gets one, great. If he doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I heard a wolf. Yep, he got one. He got one. There we go. Get a little twofer there. Oh, Jesus, criminy. Wow, that was unexpected. That was unexpected. How much fuel do I have? Oh yeah, I do have. Good Lord. A 2-for-1 and a surprise wolf. I got a 2-for-1 and I got a surprise wolf there. Jeez Louise, man. I tell you, these wolves just keep sneaking up on me over and over again.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire, you can do it. Come on. Come on. I just throw a piece of coal on there. A couple more sticks on there. A couple pieces of meat. We'll cook those up, and then we'll harvest that. We'll get the deer harvested up, too. I mainly want the deer's hide. I mean, I'll take the rest of the stuff, but I mainly want the deer hide. 49 minutes. Grab the deer hide first. I could quarter this deer, but it's not really worth it. And we got 15 minutes left there. Wow, the wolf is now levitating. You're watching with your daughter, Jack Pistachio. Well, hi, Jack Pistachio's daughter. Hello. Did that breeze just blow it out temporarily, or is it taking it out completely? I guess I can come back over here. Okay, it looks like it's not. Nope, it's taking it out permanently. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have a sprained wrist right now? I do. Of course I do. Because why wouldn't I have a sprained wrist? Because why wouldn't I? I got attacked by a stinky wolf again. Let's get over to the cave here. Oh my goodness gracious. Wolves and bears and tigers, oh my. Lots of wolfies around here. See, that wolf was running at a normal speed. He wasn't like a speed racer wolf, like that one we had in Milton. Let's just drop everything that smells. Alright, all we left back here was some water. Okay, okay, that's okay. And a lot of food. Now this is cooked. This is all cooked, right? Everything there is cooked. All those are cooked. The moldy bear meat, it's still cooked. That's good. All right. We're good to go. Let's harvest up Mr. Rabbit here. I keep waiting for like a wolf to run in and attack me. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so. Attempt to repair my bedroll. Excellent. Bedroll's back to 100%. Yay. Fix up my whetstone. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, man. Woo! Okay. Oh, Jesus criminy! Dude, what were you doing? What were you doing? Good Lord, you scared the holy bejesus out of me. Good God, man. Now I'm just like trolling him. I'm like, okay, I got meat on me. Come on, Mr. Wolfie. Got some yummy meats on me. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Okay. Really? Good Lord. Took him frickin' long enough. Brother. Let me tell you, brother. Let me tell you, brother. Good Lord. It's just a wolf in the dark. One step away from death. Woo! Jeez Louise, man. It's like playing with fire. As I'm lighting a fire. It's like playing with fire. It truly is.
Perfect.
Let's get ourselves a few more sticks here, because why not? $24 sticks is not too bad. That's a lot of stickage. All right. I could probably make up some more rabbit pies if I really wanted to.
Starting to feel numb.
I could also make a rabbit stew if I wanted to. Because that'll make me more tired and let me rest more. So I'm gonna make a rabbit stew. Because why not? And then we can also make a rabbit pie here. Or I can just cook up the fresh rabbit. Let's just cook up the fresh rabbit. That's 1 hour away from being done. Wow, that's a long time. Well, Mr. Wolf, you came into my cave. Now I get to eat you. Since you scared the bejesus out of me multiple times. The holy bejesus, nonetheless. Now I get to eat your face. Use our hacksaw if we can. Oh, man. Hey, there's some coal here. I didn't even notice that before. Any more coal back here? Nope, 2 pieces is all we get. Now we can cook up the gamey wolf meat. Now I could hang on to some of this wolf meat, and if I get a bear, I could make myself up some, I would need to go get some of my acorn grounds, but if I get a bear, I could make up some stalker pie. You need acorn grounds, wolf meat, and black bear meat to do that. And it's not like I don't have enough meat here already. Grab that. Grab that. Put down our bedroll. And I think I will eat this, oh, I don't have my stew on me, do I? I couldn't eat the whole thing. But it will give me improved rest for 1 hour and 17 minutes. And it did make me a little more tired, which is good. That should help us sleep through the night. I thought that wolf was moving there. I swear to God, I looked over there, I thought that wolf was moving. I thought there was another wolf in the cave. I was like, oh God. And here's me without my bow. Okay, so we got our 1 torch on us. Get a little sleep. Oh man, oh man. All right, we're gonna head back to Milton and go over the bridge. I am gonna take the hides with me. Let's eat first and then drink. Grab our pies.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, he does seem crazy, but we aren't going to tell him that. We're going to make him believe that he's not crazy. All right. Since we've killed every wolf in this area, there shouldn't be many wolves around at this point. Let's just check for feathers real quick. We'll do a little feather check on our way out, because it's always good to check for the feathers. Got more feathers over in this area here, I think. Wherever that deer and wolf went down over here. There's a possibility of feathers. I think it's over here. Hey, Stooley, how you doing? Thank you for the ducky hugs. I saw that, unfortunately, so it's not really going to get me. I saw it. I'm sorry, my friend. I looked right at chat right as you did that. A single feather. Oh, wait, is that another feather? And another feather. And another feather. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. That wasn't me. Must be a bug. Oh yeah, it must be a bug. That must have been a bug in the Matrix. Of course it wasn't you. I don't know why I would have ever thought it was you, Stuart. We are a little on the coldish side at the moment. But that's okay. We got most of our health back, so that's what really matters. That, and we have the possibility of taking down another bear. That one that's on the bridge, we'll definitely try to take him down. And we got a little bit of fuel for him, too. If nothing else, we can get him harvested up, hopefully, and get his meat ready to go. The nighttime sure does look pretty these days. I don't get out much at night. Usually at nighttime, I'm holed up in a house or something. You know, right now we are in Hush River Valley. We're heading back to Milton. Shadowman, I can never say your name. Shadowman, how are you? Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. Let's get a shout out going here. There we go. Hello, hello. Go over and follow everybody. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Go over and give them a follow. Click that link. How are you? Welcome to you and all your viewers. What were you up to today in the long dark? We are on our endless night Gunloper run. I do have night vision on. This is what I'm seeing. But you guys get to do this. You guys get to see that. Hey, thank you for the follow there, 108K. I appreciate Kilometer. I appreciate that. But we are on day, let's see, not day 1. We're on day 48 of our endless night Gunloper. We do have access to pistols and revolvers, and I think I actually have a revolver on me. Yes, I do actually have a revolver, but I don't really use it that much. It's mainly an OS weapon. It's like, things are going bad. But we are right now waiting for our moose hide to cure in Milton, and then we're going to be going and making our moose hide satchel. So yes, perpetual night. It will never, ever, ever, ever be daylight. So we cannot craft indoors, read indoors, fix clothing indoors. We have to use all outdoor crafting stations, workbenches. We have to sit in a cave to mend our clothing or read a book. It's been very interesting. Been very, very interesting. Alright, we got all that stuff. Let's grab these sticks. Let's grab that wood.
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
But I hope your adventures in Long Dark are going good. I hope you're doing well in the Long Dark. I hope things are going well in your run. What were you up to today? We are overweight now. Even if we take that, it'll be 48. Yeah, we'd still be overweight. So we're going to be overweight no matter what because we got 70 sticks on us. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's leave a few sticks here for ourselves. There we go. And then we can eat a pie. And that'll make us be able to carry 48 without being over encumbered. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. We have fully explored the map Timberwolf Mountain, so we did a big move back to PV. And we're getting ready to head to Coastal Highway. Oh, nice. Coastal Highway is always a great place to go. Always a great place. Oh, thank you. I'll be the one for the $20 super chat over on the YouTube side. In Ash Canyon on day 237 Vanilla Stalker. How many wolf attacks do you get during a 500-day run on average? Like actually get attacked by the wolves? Or encounter the wolves?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Because I do get attacked quite often. But I'd say on a 500-day run, I'd say I probably get attacked. I mean, I encounter a ton of wolves on a 500-day run. We can actually, after we, actually here, I can tell you really quick. I mean, it's a $20 super, boys and girls. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna quit out real quick. We're gonna go into our mapping run, 575 days. 575 days. We'll look here. And we'll go into our stats real quick. Wolf struggles 23. So in 575 days, I've had 23 wolf struggles. I've killed 328 wolves. So that's 575 days that we've done that. And this is our mapping run, boys and girls. Right now, we are in Zone of Contamination. We also have all the other zones in the entire game mapped at this point. We've got everything mapped. Coastal Highway, the Ravine, Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, Winding River, Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon. I'm actually very happy with our Ash Canyon map. That took a long time to get that. Bleak Inlet, beautiful map there. Mountain Town, awesome map there. Hush River Valley, beautiful map. Broken Railroad, Far Range Branch Line. Forsaken Airfield, that took us 60-some days to map. That was a huge map that we did there. That's our mapping run. All right. So 23 attacks, I'll be the one. 23. I mean, we've killed 300 plus wolves, but 23 have actually attacked us in that time. And honestly, a lot of those, probably, I'd say 8 or 9 of those are very recent. Those happened right in Zone of Contamination, because those wolves are crazy in Zone of Contamination. I swear to God. They zig and zag, and they run at you super fast, and all sorts of stuff. They're nutty wolves. They're the nutty professor wolves. Let's go ahead and break that torch down. Keeping that torch light fires with. Let's eat a little bit of our gourmet broth. Drink a little water. That's just to get ourselves down and weight again. There we go. Perfect. Let's leave the cave. Turn on night vision for you. Okay, we got enough fuel to cook up a bear now. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go over here and drop off the hides, because I have a deer hide. I've got a deer hide and a rabbit hide. Let's go over here and drop the hides off, and then we'll go down the road for the bear. No lie, I had some gourmet broth for lunch. It was delicious beef broth. Quite lovely. Well, see, and I'm enjoying it in game. You enjoyed it in real life. And just so everybody knows, tomorrow I will not be streaming. I'm going to a huge garage sale / flea market that happens only twice a year here in the Washington, Oregon area. My best friend and I were going up to that, and we're going to be doing some shopping. So I won't be on tomorrow, but we will be back on Sunday with Long Dark and Escape the Pacific. In about an hour, we're going to actually be switching games, and we're going to be going into our second half of the stream, and we'll be doing some Horizon Forbidden West, killing some robot dinosaurs. Will I buy something cool? I'm gonna be looking around for some comics. I'll be looking around for some comic books. I don't really need a lot for my house. I'm pretty well set where I am, but I like to keep my eye out. I find some cool stuff every once in a while. All right, let's go inside here. Drop these hides down. There we go. We do have maples here, so we could take these maples and the hides and go make ourselves a travois, which actually is probably not a bad idea. Whew, I don't know why I got the sneezes today. I'm going to drop a few more sticks here. There we go. I have 2 mushrooms, so I'm going to prepare those up real quick. Also, the reason we're going over here is twofold, threefold. We need to find out if the hatch over here has our prepper's pie recipe, because if we could get that, that would be awesome. And we also need to kill the bear, and we also need to check the cars over here as well, just for stuff and things. All right, let's go. Time to move it, boys and girls. I think we got some cattails over here as well, so that'll be nice to see too. Now, for you, I'll be the one, because you're on a stalker run, you're going to run into a lot more wolves than I do. So I would say on a stalker run on a 500 day, you're probably going to be attacked by at least like twice as many as I've been attacked by. Just because there's just on average more wolves on Stalker than there are on Interloper. Now, your attacks are not going to go as poorly on Stalker as they do Interloper, because you'll be able to survive them more easily, because the wolves don't hit very hard on Stalker, or as hard comparatively as they do on Interloper, but you will probably run into more of them. So it kind of averages out. Less damage, but you're going to get hit by a lot more wolves. Birch bark. I'll take it. There we go. Get these cattails harvested up. Some rose hips here as well. Now, the moose, this is one place where the moose can spawn. I know he's not going to spawn here because we already killed him in the Milton Basin. And when you kill him in one spot, he does not appear in the other spot. Ever. And once you find out where the moose is in your zone, you don't have to worry about him in another spot. Now, there is an exception to that, of course. There is an exception to that, and that is in Mystery Lake. The Mystery Lake moose, he can spawn either at the Carter Hydro Dam or the cabin by the unnamed pond. And even if he spawns at one of those spots, he can still spawn at the Trapper's cabin. Now, if he doesn't spawn at either the Carter Hydro Dam or the unnamed pond cabin, he will always spawn at the Trapper's cabin. But he can spawn at the Trapper's cabin always. That's a spawn point he can always be up at, even if he's at the other spot. So even if you see him at the Carter Hydro Dam or the unnamed pond cabin, don't be surprised. Don't let your guard down when you're going to Trapper's cabin, because he could also be there, and it can be kind of a shocker if you're not ready for him. Oh, they're doing some cleanup. There's a house across the way here in my back area that has a huge, nasty, gnarly backyard, and they're doing some cleanup there. Is that a wolf? I think that's a wolf. Yep, there he is. I knew I saw him poke his little head over the hill there. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a wolf over there. Pretty sure. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying. There's another one over there. Get on as flat a territory as we can. Good Lord, I could barely see him. By the way, you're seeing that. This is what I'm seeing, boys and girls. That's the visibility I have. So, yeah. Night vision is only for you. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen yeah. All right. Oh boy. The corpse back here. Hey, how's it going there? Reed, how you doing? I think it's Reed. I always say it wrong, I know, but I think I'm gonna say Reed. Reed Weber, how's it going today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I want to get a little further down the road here. It is a very happy Friday. And thank you again to everybody who's contributed to the GoFundMe for my brother. We have now we've now topped over $1,200. So thank you everybody who's contributed towards that. We are halfway towards his deductible at this point for his homeowner's insurance. So I'm extremely thankful and appreciative to all of you who've contributed to that. It's been quite a trying time for him and his wife and his stepdaughter. And now they get to find another place to live for the next 6 to 9 to 12 months. Good Lord, I can't see crap inside this car. I'm gonna light my I'm gonna light my lantern. I can't see anything on the floor. You are correct. I did the punch list walkthrough for one of my jobs. I'm going to Mexico tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Well, have fun. Where in Mexico are you going to? If you don't mind me asking. If it doesn't give away any state secrets. I will give you night vision again. That's very exciting. I've been to Mexico multiple times. Mostly touristy areas, you know. Mostly to the touristy areas. I mean, we're already heavy. We might as well carry a little bit more, right? Am I right or am I right? Oh, geez. Is that the bear? That is the bear. I honestly don't know if he can get me up here. Did that just happen? That was a total shit. Remember, boys and girls, you're seeing that. That's the shot I just took. That's the shot I just took. I saw a lump on a hill and I shot at it. It's just a shot in the dark. One step away from you. Wow, I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we just shot him like that. It wasn't even a good shot. Look at that arrow. This is like sticking up from his back. Actually, no, that was a good heart shot. No, actually, that was actually a really good heart shot. Okay, that was actually a better shot than I give myself credit for. It's too windy to start a fire here. Of course it is. Oh, and here comes the wind. Of course the wind's gonna start us now. I like how it doesn't put the bags inside the rocks anymore. Okay, now the fire's going down. Of course it is. It used to be that the bags would get evenly spread out around the corpse, and it would put some of the bags inside the rock.
This pack is getting too heavy.
So you couldn't actually get to them. Now it doesn't do that, which is nice. Now the fire, I guess, served its purpose in a way. Can I build a fire right down here? That is like a great spot for a fire. That's a great spot for a fire right there. Woo!
Come on.
Damn, I can't believe we got that shot. One shot kill. I can't believe that. let's get a couple honks of meat off of him here. 17 or 21. We're gonna use the hacksaw. It's better to use the hacksaw if we can.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I heard you could eat bear meat without... Yeah, you know, I heard that too, Jack. I heard that too. It's not true, though. When the meat goes into the wall, it becomes meat of sadness and betrayal. Yes, yes, Cappy, it does. It does become meat of sadness and betrayal. It doesn't happen much anymore, though. It doesn't do that any longer, which is nice. I'm very happy about it. See, this actually looks like a very sheltered place, does it not?
I need to find something to drink.
This actually looks very sheltered here. Look at it from here. Look at it from this perspective. It looks like it could maybe get blown out from this direction, but it's protected on this side, that side, the other side. It might even be protected. Nah, if the wind came in on this side, I think it would blow it out. It's protected on 3 sides. It's a nice spot, that's for sure. It looks nice right up until you get torpedoed by a deer. A what? A torpedoing deer? I don't believe it exists. I don't believe that exists, Cappy. I just don't. I'm gonna choose not to believe in the torpedoing deer. All right.
Walk with this much gear.
My main goal is not to... Okay, gosh dang it. I keep forgetting I have these damn pies on me. There we go. Let's get the pie down. My main goal is not to get all the bear meat cooked up. I don't really care about that. I want to get it mostly harvested up, though. I'm only taking the big pieces. I don't care about the little pieces anymore. You might have a mild dislike for deer when you're driving. I can't blame you there. They tend to be very stupid. It's not their fault. They're dumb. They're just dumb. I thought I had more than 2 meat pies, so there we go. There's my meat pies. Meat pies down. There's that. Beautiful. 42 minutes on that, and then those will be done, and then we can move along. I gotta check my fire's time. I need to see how much time I have left on the fire right now, too. 29 minutes. Okay, let's add another piece of coal. A few more sticks. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit wild. Gonna go back down the path here real quick. sometimes suspect they're playing chicken with traffic. Well, deer are not really the brightest bulbs in the packet. They tend to have very poor, well, they have good survival skills because in the wild, deer are very well camouflaged. So if a deer gets spooked, the first thing it does is freeze. Is just freeze in place. That's like its ultimate defense. Is like, oh, it's a bad thing. I need to freeze in place so nothing can see me. Unfortunately, on a road, freezing in place doesn't really help you that much. Freezing in place can be very detrimental to your health when a car is barreling down upon you. So yeah, those stupid deer, they're doing their normal thing. They think that they're being all smart and fun, you know. They're like, well, if I freeze in place, they won't see me. So yeah, the deer, they tend to be playing chicken with a 2,000-pound vehicle, and you know the funny thing is, a lot of those deer will mess your vehicle up pretty bad. Deer are not, well, smaller deer aren't bad, but the larger deers like the bucks and even like elk or moose, those things will mess your vehicle up quite a bit. This is what I was worried about. You see how the wind's blowing right now? Yep, and that was exactly the wind I was worried about. It's blowing in on this side. Son of a biscuit. If the wind would just change just a little bit. Even the slender European deer will mess your vehicle up. Yep. See, we got everything we need. If I get a piece of bear meat here. What am I missing for stalker pie? Oh, the acorn grounds. Yeah. I got, actually, let's leave a wolf and that meat here. Eat one of our pies. Good Lord. Good God, man. That really put me overweight. It really, truly did. I tell you, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But hey, at least we got the bear down. I guess we can travel back to the farm and see if our moose hide is ready to go. Because we do have some fuel on us now, so we could make a fire and get the moose hide satchel going. Hi, Heinrich, how you doing? How's it going today? It's not what I wanted to have happening, boys and girls. I mean, I sort of knew this was coming because the blizzard always comes after you kill a bear. Where did we kill the moose at? Down in the basin. Down in the Milton Basin was where the moose was, Fire Monkey. And then we brought his hide up here to cure, so that we can craft the moose hide satchel over at the farmhouse. Because we have to craft it there, unfortunately. And the moose hide satchel, I believe, takes... what? Well, it says 20 hours. It's not 20 hours, though. I know that. I think it's like 10 hours with the sewing kit. The only thing I don't like about having the moose in the Milton Basin is that you then, the meat and everything is sort of stuck down there. And you can bring it up a little bit at a time, but you can't really, like, have it all available in Milton for you. Whereas if you kill the moose here at the lake, then you can bring the moose meat all over this zone. But I do like the Milton Basin for the cave and all the other stuff that goes on with it. It is nice for that, for sure. And the Milton Basin hunt of the moose is not super duper hard. And it does have secret tree, that's true. We're headed back to the cabin over here. We're headed back to the little trailer to wait this storm out. Yeah, what lovely weather, huh? But we have another bear hide now, too, which is good news, because we now have, with that bear hide, we'll have 2 bear hides again, so we can make another bearskin coat if we wish. Again, it's another 30-some hours of crafting that we would have to have firewood for, because we can't just craft it inside like we usually can, because there's no daytime. Let's get inside. Woo! Holy moly macaroni. Refill that. Drop that. Gonna drop some things here just so we can get more bear meat back with us. Let's drop the pry. Actually, no, I'll need the pry bar for the cars. I have no water left, but that's okay. I think we have a lot of big teas. Yep, we've got quite a few big teas, so that's okay. Alright, let's do a little maintenance on our stuff real quick. Got an arrow here to break down. Well, you know, Heinrich, the lantern has not really been useful except recently because we did not have any lantern fuel for it. We found a jerry can recently that we've been able to use. We found a jerry can at the plane crash, which we were able to bring back and start using for it, which was really, really nice. But we didn't have any, we found the lantern actually pretty early, but the problem with it was that we had no way of actually doing anything with it. Bye-bye. So it's been very nice to actually have some fuel and be able to refill it here and there. All right, let's drink down some teas. This will also get some weight off of us, which is nice. There we go. Alright, let's get some sleep. Jeez Louise. But yes, the lantern has become a huge friend now. It's become a huge friend, and I'd sort of like to do a little fishing and get some more lantern oil for it if I can. Alright, sounds like the storm ended, which is good news. Let's drink our teas down here. Wow, I have a lot of rosehip teas. Okay. We've got a lot of rosehip teas there. I'm going to throw those in there. And... a bunch of those teas in there for right now. And a couple of my coffees in there. Let's throw that in there too, just for right the moment. Everything else I sort of want on me. Let's prepare up our rose hips. There we go. Let's prepare up our birch bark. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink a birch bark tea. That way we can get a little health back. I have plenty of birch bark teas right now, so we might as well do one. Let's equip our crappy bow. You know what I did not bring back with us? I didn't bring the guts back with us. I should have grabbed those and brought them back. I think we'll make a trip up and make a trip back with materials right now. I do have a little bit of fuel, so we could start a fire, get all that meat harvested up, and then bring it back with the guts. I think that's probably the smart play. Because having all the bear meat here at the cabin would really help us out quite a bit. We don't need it all there, I guess. But having a lot of it there would help. Thought I heard some footsteps over there. Well, I don't have a travois yet. I haven't made one yet. So, we finally got enough maples cured to make it. But I would need to spend time doing it. And so we'd have to go back and get the fire going, get the crafting going on. The biggest problem we have is that we can't craft anything except at that outdoor crafting area. Anywhere else we try to craft stuff will fail because we don't have light. Unless there's an aurora. If there's an aurora, we could then craft indoors. So if we get an aurora, we'll probably try to go to a crafting area and maybe craft something or read a book or fix some clothing. Right now, all we can do is stand outside and do that, which makes it not work very well. I mean, although this spot's a little vulnerable to getting blown out, it's actually a pretty decent spot. It's actually a pretty decent spot. It's guarded on 3 sides at least. Unfortunately, the wind hit exactly where we didn't want it to hit. You had 5 auroras on your first 10 days on your current run. Wow! That's a lot of auroras. .93% frozen, that's perfect. When it's frozen like that, that means we can harvest it with this super quick. Look at that, it only takes 28 minutes when it's frozen. That is awesome. Loving it. How long do we got left on that? 14 minutes? 13 minutes? You can probably get 2 kilos. 1 kilo. Actually, now it's 42 minutes. Are these actually getting residual heat up here? These are actually thawing out up there. It's like, why are those thawing out? Are they they aren't close enough to the fire to get affected. That's weird. Oh shoot, I took the meat out of the fire before it was done. That was a waste. That was totally my fault. Well, I'm still gonna use my hacksaw. Yeah, a little geothermal spot there. It's like it was at 93% frozen, and now it's all of a sudden 63% frozen. It's like, huh? Oh, shoot. Drop the guts over here. Yeah, now they're down to 14% frozen. What the actual heck is going on? That is so weird and awkward. I mean, I can't get warm up there. I'll freeze to death up there. I'm sure Wolf can help me figure it out. No. I need no help from Mr. Wolf. There we go. Heat rises. You know, Jack, you got a point there. Heat does rise. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Heat rises. Carcass harvesting 5, baby. There we go. All those can just sit down there. I forgot my carry weight, guys. That makes me sad. I think it's global warming. Hey, in this game, I could use some global warming, Aussie Texan. In this game, I would welcome the global warming. Give it to me. $36, $7, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, and that's as much as we can go. I have not tried any modding with this game, no. I like this game just the way it is, so I haven't modded it at all. Have not done that, Black Strider. Plus, a lot of the mods for this game break every time they do an update, so unless the modding community's right on top of it, they don't work super well a lot of the time. Plus, Hinterland has always been kind of against the whole modding thing. So, I mean, once the game is completely done, I think they'll not really care that much anymore, but since they're still developing and adding to it, they've not been very... Raph has always been a little bit anti-modding. And honestly, I can't blame him. Now, if it's a quality of life mod, that maybe adds a little bit of quality life to it, I guess, but I'm pretty happy with where the game's at anyway, so I'm kind of a purist when it comes to Long Dark. I'm not against anybody who mods it. You can mod it if you want to. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I just don't think I'd ever mod the game. Blasphemy! That's what it is. It's blasphemy. I need to get some water. I'll do that when I take my break at noon. But there's some mods out there that you can use. I've heard there's one that lets you clean up stuff. Do you boil snow? I mean, that's essentially what you're boiling whenever you get water, yeah. You basically melt the snow and then you boil the snow. Yum, 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 yum. When I get my water, oh no, I just turn on the tap. Actually, I don't even turn the tap on. I get my Brita out of the fridge and then I get my water. Maybe someone should mod the game to give Raph a better personality. Hey, Raphael's a creator. He is a creator, and creative people tend to be a little different. They tend to have their own very, you know, set worldviews. I almost said Atheenon needs his Brita. I do have my Brita. I have a Brita. I keep mine in the fridge though, because I like my water a little chilled. I don't like warm water. I'm not a room temperature water kind of guy. It's not my jam. I do need to make a little bit of water here, though. Yeah, creative people just don't like it when you say fix the art. Yeah. Well, and that is true. That is true. That is so true, Zylock. When you tell a creative person you need to fix your art, it's like, no, who are you to tell me to fix my art? Now you can always, I mean, I'm always a firm believer in critical analysis of, you know, games and what they have in them and what you like and what you don't like. And I'm totally for people, like, you know, not bashing, but being, you know, giving people feedback on what works for them and what doesn't work for them in a game. But in the end, you also have to be willing to go, okay, I can give my feedback, but they aren't always going to listen to everything I say. They're sometimes they'll take it, sometimes they won't. There we go. And once the creator has basically said, yeah, I'm going to keep things the way I want them here, you just kind of got to go, well, at that point you have to go, I'm either going to accept that or I'm going to, you know, stop playing the game. Which both are a good option, so. I mean, that's sort of what I did with Stranded Deep. I didn't like the direction that game was going. The developers of that game were not willing to listen to any feedback they were really getting from the community, and so I dipped out of that game. I was like, yeah, well, I'm not willing to play Stranded Deep any longer. Even now that Stranded Deep is completed, I'm like, yeah, I had such a bad experience, you know, in that whole process when they were developing the game. I just don't like to play it, so that's just how it is. Lamb H with the 29 month. Thank you, Lamb H, for the 29 months there. I honestly don't know if they are still a developer or not. I really do not know if they are.
Core just resubscribed for 29 months.
And thank you for the 29 month there. I do appreciate that very, very much. Stranded Deep. Nope. The only game they have made is Stranded Deep. That is the only thing they have made. Yep, that's the only thing they made was Stranded Deep. It looks like they did just update it on January 23rd. But yeah, I was not real impressed by that game. Not my favorite, that's for sure. All right, we got a little bit of water there. Let's go ahead and boil a little more water. Perfect. Probably got gobbled up by Microsoft. Everybody gets gobbled up by Microsoft. Who doesn't get gobbled up by Microsoft? That's the better question. You know what I should have done out here? We had all that water. I should have cooked up my teas real quick. Because I got a mushroom tea and a rosehip tea and a burdock and a birch bark tea. Break down a couple torches here too. As we got the fire going, we might as well.
Sure, I can carry much more.
Oh, we can carry as much as I want to, my dear. Just you wait and see. Get those ptarmigan pies there. Okay, I've got a lot of light teas. Oops, I wanted to grab my, that out. Those are all big boys? Okay, excellent. We do have a thermos, which is really nice. I like the thermos just for storing stuff, to be honest. That's what the thermos means to me. Let's store stuff in it. Let's drink that down, get a little warm-up juice. There we go. Gave us a few sticks. Excellent. Hey, Sakuri, how you doing? How's it going today? You're playing on Interloper. Do I try to rush the forge? You know, usually I try to get to the forge by between day 15 and 30. Between 15 and 30. You managed to launch Fallout 4 with mods without crashing. Very nice. There's been a huge uptick ever since Fallout came out on Amazon. There's been a huge uptick in Fallout players lately. But I'm glad that's inspired some people to go back and play it again. That is awesome. You reinstalled it as well? I've never played a Fallout game in my life. Never played any of them. Don't own a one. Don't own any of them. You do like Fallout 3 better? Fallout New Vegas, that's what I've heard is New Vegas is the best one. Fallout New Vegas is like the best of the Fallout franchise. And I've heard Fallout 76 is the worst of the Fallout franchise. Have you played 76? Because I heard that one was bad. Bad. I've heard it's gotten better since when it launched, but I heard it was bad back in the day. Looks like all the Fallout games. Wow, Fallout New Vegas is $10? Really? Is Fallout New Vegas really $10? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna take a little bit of that meat with me. Wow, it was made in 2010. It's 14 years old. Wow.
This'll come in handy.
Hey, we got some gloves and some cloth. So which is the newest game? Is that Fallout 4? Or Fallout 76 is the newest, huh? I heard Fallout 76 was not that great. Nothing in here. When was Fallout 3 made? That was made in 2008. Oh, wow. Fallout 76 is just coming to level of Fallout 4 multiplayer. Multiplayer Fallout not a fan. There's a scrawled message there. Co-op Fallout gameplay is best. Well, is the multiplayer Fallout 76, is it more like a PvP ARC type situation, or is it you invite your friends in to play with you? Because there's a big difference between those two. There's a big difference between, like, the massive multiplayer garbage and, you know, and a co-op type thing where you just get your friends to play with you. I sort of, you know, the friends playing with you I can sort of dig. That's kind of cool. But the multiplayer, that I struggle with. I did enough of that with EverQuest and EverQuest 2. God, there's not much in these cars, is there? Oh, it's a great single-person player experience. That's what I've heard, is that it's really good. Problem with Fallout 76 is that it's a 94 gigabyte game. Wow. That's a lot of game. That is a lot of game. That's beefy.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Hey, there's a Polaroid. Yeah, I never got into, I just couldn't get into Ark for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just could not really get into Ark. It just wasn't my jam. Wasn't my jam. The Fallout 4 came out in 2015. So I take it Fallout 4 though there's a lot of mods and stuff for Fallout 4 that you can use, right? A lot of mods, a lot of things that you can get for that. Great mods for the game. Yeah, well, I mean, most of Bethesda's stuff depends on modders to make their games better. I mean, that's just you know, they got a good framework, but to make the game really good, you need to you need to do mods with them. All right, let's get to the cave here, boys and girls. Woo! Oh my goodness. Well, next time we will definitely be making up our Moosehide Satchel. That gave us our save point, which is a great place to end this one. A friend of mine runs so many mods in Fallout 4. His Fallout 4 drive is almost a terabyte. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Well, boys and girls, we are going to be ending the Long Dark session right now. We are going to be continuing on with some Horizon Forbidden West. But as far as YouTubers go, I will see you all next time. I will not be on tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday with this character right here. But if you stick around on Twitch, we'll be playing some Horizon Forbidden West. If you come back in about 5 minutes on YouTube, we will be doing the same thing. But YouTubers, I'll see y'all next time.